Here today with Yolanda Johnson and Derek Harrow. The two of you have been together for 4 years, engaged for 3, but you just can't quite jump the broom. Ms. Johnson, you say that your major concern is you really don't trust him. You're not sure if he's cheating on you, and you don't like his relationship to porn. So why don't you tell me what your concerns are?
Well, Derek is we're good on a lot of issues, but he turns off his location services.
That's the phone. I don't do that.
But
Hang
on the phone,
Harold,
he
hang
turns
on.
the
sorry.
location services off. His answer is the phone does everything. He done got 6 phones, but the phone does everything, right?
Well, why do you need to locate him? My
Because
husband doesn't have location services, and neither do I, and I want to know why you feel you need to locate him.
I called Derek one day. He works, so I'm on my way out to his job. We're on the phone communicating, okay, baby, we're going to meet and go do X, Y, Z. I get there, Derek's been gone. And he was talking to me on the phone. So he thought I was playing, saying I was coming. But he had been gone hours ago. So he's never where he was say he's supposed to be.
Okay, now, Mr. Harrow, are you a hard guy to catch up with?
No, ma'am. I try to be. We just met, but for a while we went to school together in elementary.
Gotcha.
And we got back together. We met each other 30 years later.
Right.
And I was at work. I was with the guys. I was supposed to. Well, I tried to beat her back to the job. I was playing pool with my friends, and I miscued, and I was late, and she ended up leaving.
Okay. What evidence do you have that he's that was a mix-up? What evidence do you have that he's cheating on you, or that he's actually watching a lot of porn?
Well, when I get his phone and I look at his phone, Derek, let me see your phone. He gives it to me. And I hit the web history or search, and it shows last 7 days. You go in that, it's all these other races of porn.
Hang on.
And none of them look like me. And if that's your pleasure, why are you with me?
So you're saying he's watching porn with white women in it?
Yeah.
And you think if you're watching porn with white women in it, you like
cherries,
white women?
You like cherry, you don't want brownies, right?
Okay. Mr. Harrow, can you respond to that allegation that you watch a lot of porn and of women of different ethnicities?
Yes, ma'am, I do. I watch porn, period. And I told her that when we met.
Okay, so the man at least he accepted that he watches porn, but the initial thing where the woman talked about him and is never in the place where she feels that he was in. I feel like the situation she used, like I said, they just met. Usually, I think sometimes when a woman likes a guy, they are ahead of themselves. The guy is not taking it seriously. The woman is already too into it. So she wants to track his movements and just know his whereabouts and everything about him. Women are like that when they like a guy. And he was not in that space of mind yet. So technically, we could understand why he was not there. And she came to his office and she didn't miss him. I understand that part. The part again where she's like, he's not always with his phone, he's not always in the place where she wants him to be. The guy, men don't like to be overchoked. But aside that, it's possible that the guy is cheating. It's possible he's not cheating. So that can't be an evidence of him cheating. The fact that his location is always turned off can't be an evidence of him cheating. But let's hear more about this whole porn thing.
That's where I learned most of my sexual experiences from. Besides going on to the street and doing what everybody else wanted to do.
Right. You just watch it.
Yes, ma'am. I just watch it.
He's more experienced than he let on. And he just tells them stories, but Derek is puppy training me in that area. He's way more experienced than he let on.
Well, you can learn a lot from those, not that I know. But I might imagine that the people on those things know a few things because that's what they do for a living, and maybe he's just teaching you what he's learned by watching the porn.
He's really experienced. He know a lot more.
Well, aren't you happy about that?
This is better than actually seeing a lady affirm a guy when the guy like is skilled in the bedroom. So she said he's way more experienced. First of all, this guy is 44. For the fact that he's in his 40s, mid 40s, of course he's supposed to have that sexual experience already. So aside the whole porn thing, of which he's using to also, like he said, enhance his own experience, He's already in the age bracket of someone that is well experienced and has experienced multiple women. He said he doesn't go to the streets, but he must have experienced multiple women aside the whole content, But let's consider that.
I only do it with her.
Aren't you happy about that though?
I mean, it's
Isn't
no
that
complaint.
good?
But Derek puts me to sleep and stuff before.
That's my job.
Hang on.
He puts
That's my job.
He puts
I go
me
to work.
sleep,
Mr. Harrell.
and I won't get up until right before he come home. He knows how to keep me in bed to where I'm not functioning or moving until he come home.
Well, wait a minute.
But I'm a good man.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. When you say he puts you to sleep in a manner that you can't function, is he doing it through the knowledge he gained through porn?
Yes, ma'am. Exactly.
I don't think it's from porn. I think it's from experience.
Whatever he got that information, if he is knocking you out like that, what are you mad about?
Because I want him to be truthful and tell what happened.
That's just wonderful loving. What do you mean? There's like some nefarious purpose behind him just delivering.
I think he don't want to tell he has experience because that means he's been with a lot of different women.
I'd rather show it, and that shows my love to her.
First, you're coming off weak, Mr. Johnson. We're going to have women writing him in a minute.
I know.
So this is the thing now. The woman is suspicious of the guy's infidelity because he's too good at sex. That's what she's just saying here. That his game is too good. That if he can do this with me, he must have a lot of experience. I must have been with multiple women, and he's still being with multiple women because he's too good at this thing. That's what she's saying there. Let's go.
No.
But it's not just that. Like when his location services are off and the sex is great. I ain't gonna say it's not.
Mr.
I'm just
mad. Mr. Harrell, you say she nags. I believe you.
All the time.
But give me some examples of the more difficult times that you've had with her.
Just getting off work, period.
Oh my God.
I come home from work. I walk through the door. Hey, you need to get that. It's the garbage. Excuse me. Can you give me 20 minutes?
He's been gone.
You can have 20 minutes, but right now I need you to grab this. Like now, not when you need, but now.
Nah.
And I'm like, okay, I just gotta work. Can I clear my mind first? I'd rather clear my mind first. Then I know I'm a man of the house and this is my duty, but I still need time to relax and chill and then go with that. Mm-hmm. I got to differentiate the job from the
He works
house.
18-hour days. So most of the time he's gone. I don't have him to myself but Sunday and Monday.
But I'm tired.
No,
give me 20.
We have bills and obligations that require sometimes when he come home for us to get up and go. We don't have that time. He coming in at 3 or 4. Business stops at 5.
But don't you get, if he's working an 18-hour day, doesn't that man have a right to come in and sit down for 20 minutes?
20 minutes.
Hey, I want you to see the picture I got right now. I got a picture of a loud yapping woman. No, who is yapping about. Check it out. Dude works 18 hours a day, comes home, takes 20 minutes to himself, and then loves you so hard and so well, you can't move. You a fool.
Exactly, man. That is what she's complaining about. Like, she has not brought any strong points to court about this man. No strong points at all.
Thank you.
He comes home to steak dinners. He comes home to stuff he's catered to. Derek is spoiled, so he can't say that I'm just one way with it. It's just that some occasions don't allow him to have that time if we have business to take care of. He comes in for lunch and about to go to another job, and I have his steak and salad and everything laid out for him.
But that pays the bills, though.
And you're a caterer. So
that's what I do. I'm a chef. I love my job.
But you're not mad about that, though, right? No, you're not mad about that.
No. So, yeah, I want us to have a business. I'm trying to start our business, and I'm patent pending on something to help us not have to work when we're older.
Right.
I'm pushing for entrepreneurship, and his goals are okay with working for people, and I'm not okay with that.
Okay. What do you need him to do in an effort to support you in that endeavor that he's not doing?
There's not emotionally supportive. That's the issue.
That's true.
He don't know how to show.
I don't wear my emotions on my sleeve. I'm sorry.
He won't show love.
Okay, let's talk about that because that's important. What do you mean when you say he doesn't show love?
I had my tooth pulled. Mind you, I'm older, so it's my first tooth I lost. I was up all night in pain. I go to the dentist and I'm trying to call him. Mind you, nobody's in there until 9 o'clock. This is early. I'm at the dentist very early.
But I'm at work.
He won't answer and just say, baby, you're going to be okay. Your tooth, it hurt. It ain't that bad. You're not going to look like, I think I have a fear of looking raggedy and me losing a back tooth. I get none of that. He chose to stay out all night instead of come home.
Now, Mr. Harrow, you admitted a bit that you're not the most touchy-feely guy in the world, that you're not warm and fuzzy. Is that in fact the case?
Yes, ma'am. I love women. I love who I'm with when I'm with them.
Right.
And
so that's just general.
Ms. Johnson.
And she know how I am, and we have talked about this.
Right.
But she won't get. I'm working on it. I mean, it's hard to do because
that's one of his 5 replies.
I'm so.
They keep interjecting one another. She interjects him, he interjects her. These two guys need to keep quiet and let the other person speak in the courtroom. You know?
Reclusive. I've been hurt so much in my past relationships that it's hard for me to let me always go.
Up. But has she done anything in the 3 or 4 years that you've been together that would make you believe that she's going to cheat on you, be unfair to you, take advantage of you, anything that would support that contention?
No, ma'am. She's just weird about certain things, and she's funny acting.
List a little weird for me.
Like, I come home, I'll put a pair of shoes down. I'll move them. You need to take this upstairs. You need to do this. You need to do that. That's fine. I'll do that. So as soon as I sit down, it's, well, we got to go. We got this at this appointment, this. And I'll be tired. I don't have time to sit and do everything you want me to do all in one day. I need my time. Your time is all day. You got all day by yourself when I'm at work.
Your complaints about him involve another thing. You say he's got 5 standard phrases that he always uses. What are his 5 favorite phrases?
I love you. I'll try. I'll work on it. I can't lose you. What's your 5th one, Derek? You know it. I love you. I'll try.
And you mine forever.
Those are pretty good phrases.
No matter what the subject start with, no matter what you start a conversation with, that's your reply you get. It's impossible. I could be talking about French fries and how I was unhappy about how the server gave me fries, and at the end of it, I'll relate it to how he feel about it. And when you get to how he feel, that's all he gonna say. I love you.
That shows he was not listening. You know, clearly he doesn't listen to what she's saying. He just uses this as the filler response to whatever she says. And that also ties back to him complaining that she nags, because it means that he shuts out of whatever thing she says at some point. So he's not listening and he uses these phrases to just fill in the replies.
Ms. Johnson, are you an urgent person? Do people around you seem to get a little blown back or blown away by the amount of energy that you bring into a room?
I got a lot of energy, but I'm not urgent. With him, it's different. Derek is a good provider, but he hasn't been required to be emotionally attached to a relationship. Mm-hmm. I want him to open up and communicate his true feelings. I'll do stuff and leave it there to see if he'll ever say anything. He'll never say anything until I say something. He has no opinion. If you can just get him to agree on, say what he wants for dinner without me putting a suggestion out there, that would be great.
Okay, I got you. Mr. Harrow, you say you should be married already. You really want to get it done, and she's the one that's dragging her feet.
Yes, ma'am. Okay. We've been together 4 years.
Right.
Oh, they didn't address the last complaint she made, which is actually a very valid complaint, where fiancé, where this guy is always, he has no opinion, will just rather let it go than actually interrogate her or communicate with her about certain things. He said that she will intentionally annoy him so he can talk and he wouldn't say anything. They didn't address that. And I think, in my own perspective, I think this happens when a man is just in that space where he has too much already to think about and he has shut out from whatever thing within the relationship that is. You know, he just lets the woman do the thinking for the relationship. Let her just do what it is. He's comfortable with anything she does. And also because he might be the type of guy that likes to avoid confrontation. would rather not be a confrontational person and just let it rock, let it ride. It can also be his personality traits, like someone that doesn't like confrontation, so rather just let it go. Or it might just be someone that is, I'm tired of fighting, so let me just take my eyes off it, So it can be either one of those things that made him the kind of person that he is, and that's why you rather not see anything at all or give his own opinion and just let it go. As far as it doesn't really hurt him, he can deal with it.
And we've been engaged the last year and a half.
Right.
And she'll say, yeah, we getting this, we'll find the suits, we'll make the engagement, we'll tell people, then she'll cancel.
Do you know why?
Her insecurities.
Okay.
She feels just like, we can sit there and the person, the female come and say, smile at me, she'll be like, is that one of your victims? I'm like, wow, I don't know what you mean by a victim.
He got victims.
I just said hi and the lady smiled.
Mr. Harrow, I'm going to help you out right now. Right now, I'm going to help you out, okay? Now, I'm going to tell you to do what I'll tell all my couples to do that are here for before your vows. But I'm going to give you help before you get started, because the men usually blow it really badly. I want you to turn to her and tell her how you feel about her, what you want to do for her, how she makes you feel, and all of those things that are deep in your heart that you found difficult to say before. I'm going to give you an opportunity to say them now. All right?
Yes, ma'am.
Turn to her. Now, give it your all. Like you're begging for $1 million. Because a good woman is worth more than that. And if you don't, be quiet and let this man beg you. Go ahead.
He's already blushing.
I want us to be together forever. I want you to be within my heart, within my soul, and within my mind at all times. I really need you as my spouse, my female, my friend, and the one that I will cherish for the rest of my life. I really need you in my life. And I love you.
That had two of his.
It don't matter.
He's always complaining, man. It had two of his catchphrases, but what do you expect him? He didn't rehearse, he didn't plan a script, he just came there and he said it from his heart. Come on, take it. You're blushing, you like it, but you want to complain.
It don't matter. Give him your sales job. Say what you got to say.
I love you. You're my other soul, the other part of my soul. We blend so perfectly and we accomplish all our goals. And I want to continue into infinity, accomplishing goals with you. I want us to be the little old couple in the rocking chair on the porch. And I love you. I love you. And I love you. And can you just open up and let me in your heart?
You're already there.
Okay.
Oh, that was so emotionally, it was sweet to just listen to. Yeah, you can see George Lane. George Lane is blushing like, oh, this is lovely.
Is there something he could do to get a date that you would honor?
Can we have a real conversation? That's all I ever wanted, was out him being guarded and given scared. Like he's inside somewhere locked up and he give me glimpses, but he don't open the whole door for me to go in. If we can just have a soul to soul touching conversation, we'll be married tomorrow.
I got you. I think you two are a fabulous couple. Two intelligent, mature, responsible individuals who would make a fantastic couple. I'm going to start out with you. You are a dynamic, fifth gear type of woman. And he loves you for it. He really does love you for it. What you're not getting from him is not because it isn't there, it's because it's hard for him to do. There are certain kinds of guys out there. I'm married to one of them.
Okay.
And he may not come up with an I love you, but he will go out and look at the wheels on my car if he sees something funny. Do you know what I mean? He might not do all of this, that, and the other thing, but he does for me because that's how he speaks his love. He does his love. He doesn't use words. He has figured out a few words to use.
Fine.
When I say, boy, I'm really starts saying a lot of things that I'm worrying about, he'll turn around and he says, I know, you know I love you, don't you? Because I'm fearful. And he knows that his strength is my strength. So he figured that part out. And that's where I get my verbal love for him. So you have to work on hearing the love language he is speaking, because he is speaking love to you. He just does it in physical form. Having said that to her, I will say this to you. Every once in a while, you got to roll out with a feeling, with a verb, with, an adjective here or there that gives her that security. Part of the reason she's insecure is not simply because of what's going on outside, but she doesn't feel a sense of emotion coming from you.
Exactly.
And you don't have to have a lot of them, but you got to have a few. You know I love you, baby. You may not say it enough, but it's right here and I feel it. Practice it. It won't be easy, but do it. Because when you start to do that, she'll start to feel more comfortable with who you are, because that love is there. I can see it looking at you right here, but you got to express it. You've got to learn to speak it, and you have to learn to listen for it. You with me on that one? So I want you to go ahead, set this man a date, honor it, walk him down. Well, don't walk him down the aisle. You walk down the aisle, and you be there when she gets there. This matter is adjourned.
I really love this couple, I love their chemistry. I love also they actually touched on legit complaints, like complaints that made sense, even though our initial reaction was just a sense of insecurity, not necessarily because she feels he's actually cheating, but she feels like she's not emotionally connected enough to him. And that's because the man is not really vocal with his emotions. Like I said before, he can be someone that avoids confrontation. He can just be someone that swallows things inside and doesn't just know how to let out his words. And because she feels that emotional disconnection from him, it has actually been interpreted into insecurity and that mistrust. And she's just looking at, how will this guy be so good in the bedroom and not be cheating elsewhere, because I can't feel totally 100% connected to him. So that's what she's saying there. And George Lane actually explained this to her and told her that she should learn to receive how he speaks. It doesn't necessarily have to speak through his words but his actions. And also him, he needs to work on his game. So it was a very, very balanced advice from both sides. I hope they get married. I hope by now they're married already, because these are good stuff. And tell me what you think about this whole situation, about both of them. I'll go by the name East Coast Prince. This is East Coast Talks, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.